Hey guys, it's time for a brew. So good. So the brew is a loose leaf Tetley, as I've had before. Enough of that. So as I've mentioned, about... Oh, I already did that. I already mentioned that. You ever have one of those days where you know you've told someone about a thing, and then all of a sudden you're just, oh yeah, that was you. I've done that. I don't talk to a lot of people, so it's amazing that I come up with those moments. Anywho, one thing I know I didn't mention on here with you guys, when I was at the fair, I noticed a big thing going on, and let me back up a little bit. I read in some groups that I'm in on Facebook and such that right now, in this time, we are down like 11% or something like that in birth rate. And I thought that was quite interesting, because how are we down on birth rate unless it's only in the big cities? But when I'm seeing so many prego bellies and strollers, how are we down on birth rate when that's all I see? So while at the fair, there was a lot, and I mean a lot, just passing by the booth, just stroller after stroller after stroller. Some strollers having 2 seats, 3 seats, whatever, and just so many kids. So someone tell me how the heck we are having a low birth rate right now when everyone's popping them out, just doing the thing and popping babies out. How is this possible? I'm not really a big fan of kids, so this is why this, something I kind of was paying attention to. Just thought it was kind of strange. But anywho, so today was pretty good, pretty steady in the shop, kind of getting them out, taking them in, pretty evenly, honestly. If one goes out, one comes in, it's pretty cool. And I've got a bright light on my face here. You know why? Because of that. There we go. That's better. But anywho, so I wanted to give you guys a little recommendation. I don't have a ton to go on today, so I'll give you a little recommendation for something if you are looking to watch. Hulu, the free part of Hulu, is offering you the ability to watch Moon Boy, and that's Moone, which is the last name of our fun-loving little boy main character with his imaginary friend. And let's just put that bright light up there again, because let's find out what's happening with that. So it's a really good show. I like it a lot. It's hilarious. I like a lot of things when it's these foreign type nature, and I don't know. I really kind of enjoy it. So childhood sucks. Imaginary friends rule. Moon Boy is a quirky comedy about 12-year-old Martin Moon and his bearded, sarcastic imaginary friend Chris O'Dowd. They say bridesmaids, but if you've watched the It Crowd, or the IT Crowd, as you really should be said, not It Crowd. It is the It Crowd. IT people are amazing. We are amazing people. But Martin's imaginary pal plays the banjo, writes bad love poetry, and helps Martin navigate the challenges of his eccentric childhood. This semi-autobiographical series, written by, starring O'Dowd, was a critical hit in the UK and is now exclusively on Hulu. So yeah, if you guys get a chance to go watch this show, it is hilarious. I love it. One of the things that I thought was hilarious was in one of the episodes, you will have to watch to find out where it is. The boy, our our boy here, Martin, he gets bullied by some local kids, and I am no stranger to the bullying, so I understand, but not nearly as bad as this kid. But he gets picked on a lot, and there's a guy that he can bribe to protect him. But this guy always has a price, no matter what, and it's whatever kind of what he wants at that moment. And so one of the things was, he goes, "Well, Martin, I want to touch your sister's boobs." That was this kid's, which is like, okay. Luckily, this was way back in the day. I mean, the way the setting is, I was thinking, I want to say, you know what? I'm not even going to try to guess because I honestly don't know. But so yeah, he goes, "Well, which sister?" He's like, "Whichever one has boobs." I just thought that was hilarious. I was like, that is really funny, because the girls he's the only boy, and then he has all these sisters, and they're all older than him, and I think they're like high school age and such. And I just thought that was funny that it's like whichever one has boobs. So he ends up going up to one of the girls and saying like, "Hey, could you do me a favor?" What sort of favor? Because they're all Irish. And he's like, "You know how you have boobs?" And I'm just going to stop there, because I mean, it's just hilarious. Like, this little Irish boy saying everything in an Irish accent, and just having the strangest conversations and the strangest adventures. So go check it out. That is hilarious. I love the show and recommend it wholeheartedly. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got one more episode of House of Cards to watch, and then that season will be done, and can't wait for season 2. I finally uploaded my backup part 2 video on my second channel. I will leave a link to it in the description, because go watch it if you need help with backing up your files and trying to figure out how to do it. Those are there. Today I filled up with gas, since I haven't really needed to, but it was like a half tank or less, and so I filled up today at Dad's request, because of some Egypt murdering going on or whatever. So they thought that was pretty much of a good idea. But anyways, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Later.